Yes. So we started the recording as well. Okay, fine. So before starting the training session, let me introduce myself. So myself, Arjun, having 15 plus years of experience in this domain, where currently I'm the architectural. I'm having architectural skills as well. So currently I'm working in a very big company. I won't say the name, but yeah, it's like so it's like, see, let me first introduce this platform. This platform is having a high potentiality in the market, okay, because this platform is coming through the Microsoft here. Through the Microsoft, this platform is coming, and this platform is having the high potentiality and high platform, high demand over the market, okay, because uh why I'll tell you why this is having the high potentiality. Before starting the class or starting the demo, I wanted to make sure this why this is having a high demand. So I'll start with an example here. Okay, I'll start with an example. You know, this Apple's most of you people are using iPhones, I believe. Uh, why Apple is very famous, why most of the people fall on the Apple phones, because the ecosystem is, that is the ecosystem the Apple iPhones has built up. Yes or no? Clear. So because of that ecosystem, most of the people likes iPhone, because if you take that iPhone through the iPad or like iMac, or if you take the iWatch near to the iPhone, it automatically tries to connect. Okay, it automatically tries to connect, and that is what the ecosystem Apple has built. Now in the similar way, Microsoft is also building his ecosystem. Okay, for example, if you take a big companies like Samsung or any other companies, because they're having many like many small industries where they wanted to have the ecosystem to build. Okay, that is where the concept came here, called, that is called the ERP. So that is where the concept here, it is starting from ERP here. What is ERP? ERP is nothing but the enterprise resource planning. So ERP is nothing but the enterprise resource planning, where a company, okay, an organization, okay, let's take the same Samsung example, because Samsung is an organization where it has the sales, it has the service, it has the manufacturing industries, it has the supply chain management, it has the finance, it has the HR, it has like everything. If you take this domain, it has it. So that is what Microsoft is trying to build, that ecosystem. Within that ecosystem, we are working on one piece in that ecosystem. We are going to learn in this Microsoft tool. We are going to learn in that ecosystem. We are having one tool that is called the CRM, or I would say D365 customer engagement. Okay, now, so if you in between, if you have any questions also, please let me know. Okay, so in this ERP, enterprise resource planning, okay, we have a different of modules, I would say. If you see the diagramical representation here, see, this is the entire ERP module, okay, where you can see in the dynamics we have the finance, human resourcing, sales, supply chain, and project operations. And you also have this nowadays, the people also integrated with this Teams, Outlooks. Most of the people are using these Teams and Outlooks, which also have the ecosystem built. Then it has the other things as well. So you see here what business functions the ERP is giving here. The business functions like commerce, finance, human resources, manufacturing, supply chains, customer relationship management, which we are going to learn deeply on this part of the area, and data analysis, where you have the Power BI. Then we have this project management, procurement, marketing, marketing automations, IT management, and security. So if you take a big companies like Samsung, Apple, whatnot, okay, each and every persons use the same modules, okay, like sales, how many sales happen, who, like there will be a sales team who will be working on that area. Then we have the manufacturing industries as well. We have this manufacturing because Samsung also manufactures. I'm just giving one example itself. Okay, I'm just taking one example like Samsung. Like obviously there will be human resources. Okay, there will be some people like finance. There will be people like in the commerce. So each and every area has its own uniqueness, which all combinedly come in the ERP module, which all combinedly comes in the ERP module. But our main focus will be on the D365 customer engagement, that is CRM. Customer engagement is also nothing but CRM here. So anyone has any questions till here? Under the ERP, we are going to discuss one module that is of nothing but customer engagement. Customer engagement. Can I go further? Anyone has any questions here? Okay, fine. So in this we'll see the definition of the customer engagement first. Okay, we'll see the definition. See, we are discussing about the D365 applications here. Why here we came up with this why we came up with this Power Platform? Because that whatever the D365 customer engagement applications were there, those are built on the Power Platform. So by this, the add-on advantage for us is we as a developers, we can have the knowledge on both the things where one is Power Platform and one more is on the D365. So we have the advantage of using the Power Platform because the power but D365 applications are built, I mean the customer engagement applications are built on the Power Platform. So the add-on advantage for us is where we can apply the jobs for Power Platform developer and D365 developers. So that is the best advantage we are having here. Okay, so both the developer roles we are having to apply the jobs here. So both works on the one line itself. So we can say we are the D365 developers and we are the Power Platform developers as well. So that is the add-on advantage. And what is this D365? It is an application. It is an application. Okay, which is an application which is going to use by the end users within the organization people itself. Let's say I'll take the same example as Samsung. So I mean this application has some different applications. Okay, let's say for example sales. So there is a like some one of your people will also be getting some calls like try to purchase this insurance. I'll start with an example itself. So most of you people will be getting some calls saying that we have this product, we wanted to sell this product, this is what we are offering, and you can buy this product for this much of price and we can give the discount, blah blah blah, like in health insurance or life insurance or any product. If you go for purchasing a TV or a bike or anything, you will be getting a calls, or you will be the salespeople will try to convince you to purchase the product. Yes or no? So in that lines, you will be able to see that is where this application is being used. The D365 applications are used in those areas who will be using within the organization itself. Like Samsung people use this application where they will identify the potential leads and try to convince them to purchase their product. Okay, this is one thing. And you see here the definition is that the customer engagement application in D365 are Microsoft first party application built on Power Platform. That is what I told initially. So that is add-on advantage for us is we are going to learn about the Power Platform along with D365. So here we are trying to cover two training programs. One is Power Platform and D365. So where you can apply for D365 roles or Power Platform roles. Then organization can leverage this application individually or together to create a powerful end-to-end relationship between the customers. So for example, I'm the customer of Samsung. So I buy a washing machine, I buy the TV, I buy a phone. So now if they wanted to maintain a good relationship between the organization, who is the Samsung people, and the customer, I can have a like I they can use this application to maintain a good relationship if any new product is being launched, or if any offers they are launching, they can have a good communication. They can market their product using ours, using by using our data. They can market our product saying that we are going to launch a new phone, we are having this offers, if you want you can buy this one. So it's like a maintaining a good relationship between the application, application means organization, and the customers. So this is the definition of the customer engagement. Any questions here? Anyone has any questions till here? Anyone? Okay.
No.
Next. Yeah, next
Yeah.
we will see there are in D365, there are like main five core applications we are having. There are five main core applications which is provided by the Microsoft by inbuilt. Okay, I would say like inbuilt. So for example, if a client wanted to have the sales, for example, a client wanted to have a sales, like sales to happen. Okay, so for example, I started a sari business. For example, I'm saying, just I'm taking. Now I wanted to see how much of sales is happening, how many, like I have under me, I have like five people. Okay, under me there are five people who are working on the sales. I wanted to see how many saris the first person is selling, how many saris the second person is selling, how many saris the third person is selling. Like I'm just taking one example. Okay, for that I can use the D365 application. I can use this D365 applications to track of it, and how many has completed, how many has won it, how many of it lost. I mean, I can easily track of them using this application. Now for this, the thing which I need to do is I need to purchase the license. Okay, now talking about the license here, talking about the license, one second. Talking about the license, here the D365 application, whatever the D365, one second. Oh shit, one second. Let me open the paint. Whatever, I mean the ERP or whatever the D365 applications, these are called the SaaS applications. SaaS applications. What is meant by SaaS here? Anyone has idea on this SaaS? Software as a service. Software as a service. That means we are purchasing the software from the Microsoft, and we are trying to develop the applications upon that. Okay, we are purchasing the software from the Microsoft. Okay, software from the Microsoft. From that software, we are giving the service to our clients by developing the applications. Okay, so this is nothing but a software which is purchased from the Microsoft. Okay, so we can purchase a sales license, we can purchase a sales license, sales module, or we can purchase a service module, or we can purchase this is called the field service, this is called the customer service module, project operations, or customer insights. Okay, whichever the use case is needed for us, we can only purchase those license from the Microsoft. With that license, we will be getting some add-on advantages. Okay, we will be getting one add-on advantages. From that advantages, we will be able to see the this what we call the advantages of the application, and based upon the client's requirement, we are going to modify the application. Okay, so it's like there is an application which is coming from the Microsoft. We will modify that application, or we will create a new application. Okay, it depends upon the client's requirement. Okay, I'll not talk about now, we'll do it later, which we are going to learn in this training, the entire training program, like how to create the application, how to edit the application, how to how to create the tables and everything. Don't worry, I'll discuss in everything in the last. But like what are the course content we are trying to cover in this training sessions. But yeah, so let's talk one by one. Okay, let's talk like one by one. And in this training also, I'm going to cover these two topics. One is the sales and customer service. Okay, which is very important, because sales is the topmost notch in currently in the D365 CRM, because most of the sales or most of the sales teams, I mean most of the big companies, like if you say about, if you talk about the Royal Enfield, those are using the sales and service. If you take about the automobile industries, Royal Enfield, the others, like I forgot the other names. Okay, the big companies are using this sales and services as well. And if you take this industries, like the other industries in the health industries also, we are using the sales. Like for example, like Niva Bupa is using the sales, Microsoft D365 itself, sales and services. Like there are so many big companies using the Microsoft tool itself, so you can imagine the demand for this particular product. Okay. Now, yeah, I mean, coming back. So customer insights, nothing but the marketing. Customer insights is nothing but about the marketing here. Okay. Then we have this sales, which is, we'll see the detailed about the sales in coming sometime. We'll see detailed about the sales. And we have the field services, like for example, you have buy a washing machine, you got some repair, then you will report an issue to the Samsung saying that I got some repair, I mean my washing machine is not working, send me some technician. The technician will be coming to your home, who is doing the service here, that is called the field service. Now in the similar lines, you have the customer service, where you have a, you have wanted to perform some, you wanted to have some inquiry, or you wanted to do some issue, say report some issue over the call or over the email or over the website. That time you can use this customer service details, and you can report the issue, where the service team will pick your case and will create a case there, which will discuss the project operations, like how the project is going, the project operations, and those details as well. So these are the 5 core D365 applications we are having, with different licensing capabilities. Is that clear? Is that clear? Anyone has any questions here till here?
So we need, sorry. So we
Yeah.
need to have, is these are an individual licenses or it's a group licenses?
No,
I
these
mean,
are
for
some
example,
individual licenses.
okay,
So client can decide, based
okay,
upon his use case, he can decide which license he wanted to go.
okay,
Normally, if you ask me, sales and service are the greatest licenses till now. If you ask me, these two are
okay,
the licenses most of the clients will purchase actually. Okay.
okay,
Other than this, marketing, field service also, the most, these four are the top notch. These four are the top notch.
okay,
If you filter it on these four, sales and service are the top notch.
okay,
Okay.
okay.
Yes.
I mean, one more thing is it's based upon the user's license or it's a, I mean,
User
see
license.
if I, okay, user license based on the
Yes.
using purpose. I mean,
Yes.
if it is a
For
50
example,
people,
let's say, for example, there is like, I would say like sales license. For example, sales license.
okay,
If user is trying to, if for example, if client wanted to use this application for 500 users, let's say,
yeah,
then
okay,
they need to purchase those 500 licenses from Microsoft, and
okay,
they need to be a licensed person who is going to use this application.
okay,
Okay.
okay,
Yeah. Now, okay, so this is about the core, 5 core applications which are having in the D365 applications. One among them, we'll see one that is called the sales. We'll just see the sales, how the sales will work, like a demo, and we'll also see what are the topics we are going to cover in this trainings. Okay. And I know there will be a fear on the scripts. I mean, the coding knowledge. I think there should be some. I mean, some people will definitely have some fear on the code, but I'll show you the magic today also, by showing you can automatically generate the code as well. Okay, using no AI, nothing. There is a tool which is recommending by the Microsoft itself. I'm going to show you the tool, how fast it will generate, how easy it will be. Okay, so the coding knowledge is not so important, because this Microsoft is trying to make the low code platform, low code no code platform, so that everything is available within that ecosystem, and everything is available within that area itself, but where a little bit of coding knowledge is important, like I would say like 10 to 20%, that's it. Okay, which is not very difficult. which because of that I'll show you one simple example as well. Okay, I'll show one simple example. Can we go further? Yes, let's go further. Now the next, okay, before going to the application, sales application, we need to understand where the data is getting stored. Where the data is getting stored. The data, whatever the data you see, okay, whatever the data you see in the D365 applications, that is all being stored in this Dataverse. That is all being stored in the Dataverse. Okay, that means if you see here, if you see, this is the Dataverse icon. Okay, and whatever the D365 applications, I'm only talking about the CRM. Okay, I'm not talking about any other ERP modules. I'm talking about the CRM and Power Platform, both. I'm talking about the CRM and Power Platform. If you see the CRM, the D365 CRM and the Power Platform, the major Dataverse, the database is Dataverse. It's a cloud-based application which is maintained by the Microsoft itself. Okay, which is maintained by the Microsoft itself. It is, so there are some advantages or benefits of using this Microsoft Dataverse, which is very easy to manage. No need to write any query. I mean, maybe you guys are thinking that we need to write any SQL query to fetch the data. No, not at all. Everything is taken by the application itself. It will open based upon the user permissions. It will automatically open the application by itself, open the data by itself. You can able to modify based upon the user permissions. You can able to modify or manage the data accordingly. Here I stressed one word, that is user permissions. That is easy to secure, which is very easy to secure. So it is easy to manage, easy to secure. Like in the WhatsApps, we know that end-to-end encryption. And the same thing also be here. We can also configure that end-to-end encryption also. Like for example, salesperson should able to see only his data, not the other salesperson's data. Salesperson 2 should be able to see only his data, not the other person's data. But whereas the manager of those two salespersons should be able to see the sales 1 and sales 2 data. So the encryption, we can use that encryption to configure, we can use the secure encryption to manage the data accordingly. Then very rich in metadata. Yes, we can able to create the tables, we can able to have the different data types. We have the different data types, and we have also have the relationships. We can able to build the relationship between the two tables. And we have the logic and validations. Yes, we have the easily logic and validations. We can apply the logic and validations. We have some tools like BRs, business rules, a simple JavaScripts we can write it, which I'll be showing in some time. Then we can use this simple logics and validations as well. Then has high productivity tools. Yes, it has the high productivity tools, which we can say like which we can say that it can be integrated with any of the tools. Let's say for example, you see this, it can be integrated with the Power BI easily. It has the ability to integrate with the Power Apps, Power Automates, and Power Pages. And for the Power Pages, the database is again Dataverse itself. Okay, so it can integrate to any systems, and we also have the third-party tools as well, which is very most advantage for this Dataverse. Okay, so remember, for the D365 applications, we have the Dataverse as the database. Okay, is that clear? Is that clear? Anyone has any questions? Anyone? Okay, fine. Let me go to the next topic. The next topic which I'm going to show is just the overview. Okay, just the overview or the diagrammatical representation or the architectural representation of the sales. I'll not go very deep because it's like a demo. I wanted to plan it. And if I mean like let's see what the advantages we'll be getting from the sales, and what is meant by sales, and who is going to use this application. Everything is there. I mean, well, I mean, we'll see everything here. So I'll talk about the sales. So who is going to use this application? So we are developing, we are the developers. Okay, we are the developers. based upon the client's requirement, we know that we are developing the applications here. Okay, we are developing the applications based upon the client's requirement. But who is going to use this application? Have you got a call saying that maybe from mostly, I think mostly 90% of the people, you should be getting a call asking that we have this health insurance policy. We wanted to offer you the health insurance policy. Did anyone get this call type of calls? Life insurance, health insurance, or some of your friends or family members being an agent like LIC agents or like that, they'll come to your house and they will ask you to purchase the health insurance. Those people are called the sales peoples. Okay, those people are called the sales people because they are helping the company to increase and to have the health insurance policies or life insurance policies or anything. Or if you go to a bike showroom, the people try to convince that okay, this bike is the best bike in the world. They'll, because they are the salespeople. Okay, they have the ability to have the talkative skills and they will try to convince our minds to purchase their product. Okay, because they are the salespeople, they are doing their job. But those people will use this application. Okay, so those people belongs to the organization. Okay, let's take for example a ABC insurance policy. Okay, one second. So let's take for example, this is the ABC health insurance product. Okay, health insurance or any ABC, for example, ABC insurance. Now in this ABC insurance, okay, the sales people will try to contact. Okay, the sales people's got some information that Arjun is trying to purchase a insurance. Arjun wanted to buy a product. Arjun wanted to buy a product. Let's say, for example, it can be a insurance. For example, it can be a insurance like Arjun, as a Arjun, uh, is looking for a insurance product. Okay, insurance for a health insurance. Now, as a Arjun, maybe I went to Policy Bazaar and somewhere I just entered my details and they got my details. ABC Insurance got my details and they will call me saying that for them, I am the potential customer. For them, I am the potential customer. I'm still the potential customer itself. I haven't accepted the ABC, but still I am the potential customer. Now, for ABC Insurance, I'm the potential customer where they will call me and they will try to convince me that we have a health insurance product which is having this much of benefits, blah blah blah. They'll state each and everything. Okay. Okay. Now, if I convince them, if they convince me, then what happens means that then I'll become a potential customer by having an opportunity. By having an opportunity, I will become a customer for them. Now, in this opportunity, so I will be first I will be the lead. Second, I will be the potential customer. That is opportunity. I'll be an opportunity for them. Now, in this area, they will try to make me very comfortable, saying that we will be giving the discounts, we will be giving that offerings, we will give this blah blah blah. They'll state all the whatever they will do, they will do all those stuffs because now I'm the opportunity for them. In this opportunity phase, they will try to give the discounts, they will try to propose, like they'll try to get our information, like how many persons you are trying to add, or how many users, how many dependencies you are trying to add. And they will ask do you have any health issues or anything. Accordingly, they will try to provide me the product. They will suggest a product that this is the fit product which you are offering, and they will share the quotation. Then they will share the quotation. Actually, we'll discuss here itself. Is all that see here. Yeah, this is the line. So first of all, I'll be the lead. Okay, I'll be the lead. Once the lead is there, they will automatically create my details in their database. And once the lead is qualified, I'll be the opportunity for them. Within the opportunity, they will develop the opportunity by asking my details, like any health issues or how many dependencies, and any previous history of any health issues or anything. And they'll ask my details and they will propose one health insurance product and they will share the quotation. This is what, based upon your details, this is what the price we are quoting. Then I'll discuss that no, I can't provide this much, and they'll give the discounts. Once I accept the quotation, then the order will be created, then the invoice will be created. This is the typical, out of the box offering which is provided by the Microsoft. This is the typical architectural diagram which is provided by the Microsoft here. Is that clear? Anyone has any questions here? Anyone? Anyone has experienced this type of example? You get a call, you said that maybe loans also, sorry, the loans wise also. You will be getting the calls over to take the loans also. Did anyone get this type of calls?
We used to get regularly.
Yes,
It's a
yes.
continuous process.
Yes, that's true. That means you are the lead for them. Okay, you are the lead for them. Okay, they got your details from somewhere, and then that means you are the lead for them. So who is going to use this application? The sales team are going to use this application. Whether it can be a sales. So if you, I mean, maybe if you have seen in the movies or anywhere, okay, the BPO people were sitting and they'll regularly call saying that you have seen that, I think. So those people, in front of them the application will be the D365 application. Those people, for those people we are using this application: lead, opportunity, quotation, and order invoice. So see here, there is one person who has like let's say for example, we'll see that person, one person has came, and if you qualify that lead, it goes to the linear way, and if you disqualify, it will cancel. If you qualify the lead, it will automatically create an opportunity, and it will link to an existing record or existing contact. Then it will, then the salespeople will create the quotation, and quotation is accepted, then the order is placed, then the fulfillment of the invoice will be sent. So like this is the simple architectural diagram, but don't worry about it. We'll see in detail what Microsoft is providing at the training areas, at the training sessions. So this is a typical sales module you are having, so which we'll discuss in the later classes as well. Okay, so now we'll see. Okay, anyone has any questions here? Anyone? Okay, now let's see what we are going to cover in this training here. Okay, what we are going to cover in this training, that is D365 CE, or I would also call it as CRM. Okay, I will also call it as CRM. Plus, we also trying to cover Power Platform. We are also trying to cover Power Platform. Power Platform. So this is what we are going to cover in this particular training, where here the first thing which we are going to cover is data model. Data model. In the data model, we will understand how to create the tables, then columns, forms, because those are very important. Okay, those are very important. Let me show you one app actually. Let me show you the simple app actually, how that will be displayed, so that it will be easy for you also. See, this is the app actually. Okay, this is the app which will be displayed like this. This is the D365 Sales Hub, which is provided by the Microsoft again. So where once it is loaded, I will show you. So see here, this is how the app will be looking. Okay, this is how the app will be looking, where you will see that application like this. These are the open leads, opportunities. Okay, opportunities, and these are the leads. Okay, these are the sitemap. This is called the sitemaps. We'll also design this sitemap. We also understand the sitemaps. This is called the sitemaps here. See, my work is a group, and this is the areas. We'll discuss each and everything in detail. So we have the accounts, we have the contacts, leads, opportunities. Okay, then we have the quotation, order, invoice. Everything we'll discuss here. Okay, everything will be discussed here in detail about this lead, and we'll see. This is the form actually. Okay, one second. For example, I'll open one lead. Okay, I'll open one lead. These are the columns. These are the columns. We'll decide whatever you are seeing with your naked eyes. Everything can be customizable. So that means this entire form can be customizable. This entire buttons can be customizable. This header can be customizable. This tabs can be customizable. This you see this grid. This is also customizable, and this is also customizable. So that means as a developers you can able to edit or you can able to make use of this application based upon the client's requirement. You can able to work on any of these items based upon the client's requirement. For this table creations, lead is one table. Along with that lead we have the columns. This is one form, and you see in the back this is a view. This is a view. So everything, uh, yeah, that is all comes under the data modeling. Without data modeling knowledge we can't able to create the application. So we will cover the data model, which where we will cover how to create the custom tables and columns, forms, views. Then we have the customizables, custom customization. Okay.
So Arjun, here a query here.
Yes,
So
please.
you have been mentioned data model, table, column, forms, view. So
Hmm.
is it like a drag and drop? Or, I mean, it's
Yes.
a
Yes.
standard thing which is already available where we will
Yes.
be drag and dropping, right?
Drag and drop. That's it. Simple
Okay,
drag and drop options.
okay.
Yeah.
So if it is an any out of box, maybe we need to have a developer with the customization. So based
Yes.
upon the customer requirement again.
Correct.
Okay,
So if a customer is asking for a table, okay, you need to
okay,
create the table and you need to
okay,
decide what are the columns you are going to create in this.
okay,
It's just like a drag
okay,
and drop option. That's it.
okay, okay.
Okay. Then
So
with
one
the
more
custom.
thing, just now you have showed a one of a screen where with the
Yes.
sales hub, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
it's an back-end screen for the, I mean, the top level management, or it's for the end
End
users?
users. End
End
users.
user.
Yes.
Okay. This is an screen for end user.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Maybe most of the people will be difficult on this customizable, but don't worry. Here in this customizable, the topics which we are going to cover is business rule. Okay, this is having a validations. Okay, we can use the validation purpose, and there is a concept of BPF, business process flows, then workflows. These are all the out of the box, which is drag and drop again, which is drag and drop again. No need to worry about like what is happening. It's all drag and drop itself. And Power Automate is also a drag and drop option. Okay. Now a little bit of portion, definitely. Okay, whatever the application you take it, there like 10 to 20% of definitely the coding knowledge should be there. But don't worry,
Mm.
I'll promise you that I'll make it very easy, because okay, I'll make it very easy. That is called the JavaScript. That is called the JavaScript. Now, as we are talking about the JavaScript, everyone has the curiosity. Oh my God, it's very difficult for me to learn the JavaScript. Don't worry. Okay, you just need to learn the basics. This is one of the tool. Okay, this is one of the tool which will help you to create the automate, and it is also recommended by the Microsoft also, which is also recommended by the Microsoft. Okay, which is also recommended by the Microsoft here. See, I'm going to create one tenant here. See, I'll just do one small configuration. You just need to do the configuration. That's it. And don't worry about like how I'm doing it. I'm just doing with simple thing. So yeah, I just need to do this configuration. Okay, I just need to do this configuration, and you just need to click here. It automatically generates the code. I'll show the magic here. One second, it is getting loaded. These columns need to be loaded. That's why it is taking that much of time. Retrieving the table information. See here, I just need to select the columns, which are the columns which I needed actually. Okay, like this, just simply. Okay, I'm just doing very fast because uh, again I'll explain this one. Okay, don't worry about like what I'm trying to do and all this stuff. I'll just make use of main phone number. Where is that? Yeah, phone. Yeah, business phone number, for example. Then any filterings, if you wanted to apply, you can apply the filterings. For example, I'll apply the filtering as uh, okay, account lookup is equals to something. I'll apply one small condition here. You see the magic now. I just applied a filter. I just retrieving the contact record. Now see, if you see, if I click on this XRM web API, it automatically generates the code. See, it automatically generates the code. You just need to take this code, modify. It is static here. See, it is, I am passing the static value here. You just need to change this by using the basic knowledge, which is very easy again. You just need to change this to dynamic. That's it. The code is done. Within 5 minutes, the code will be generated. I haven't used any AI or anything. It's like whatever the Microsoft is recommending tool, I'm using that tool to create the code. This code will help you for the your instance. Is that clear? Do you see the magic? How it is, how fast it is generated? Yes or no?
Yeah.
No fancy stuffs. I just configured. That's it. I just configured. Whatever the knowledge I'm having, I just selected the table. I just selected the columns. I just gave the filtering actually. That's it. According to that, it has generated the code automatically. That's it. It's very simple. Okay. And JavaScripts and plugins. Again, no need to go with the the fancy plugins again. Okay, the fancy plugins. So it's like we have three types of plugins. One is pre-operation, post-operation, and pre-validation. Only these three types. No need to have the .NET knowledge. No need to have all those knowledge. It's like a simple C# code knowledge, which I'll make it very easy in the similar way how I showed you right now. Okay, very simple stuff. That's it. And now most of the clients also, I'll literally tell you, most of the clients are not at all using the plugins because they are automatically shifting to the Power Automate itself. Most of the clients are using Power Automate for their operations. No, like there are like among 100 clients, I would say one or two clients are using plugins, but more like 99% of the clients are shifted to Power Automates. Okay, that is the advantage here in the D365. Then we'll discuss about the securities. Okay, we have the security modules. We'll discuss about the deployment strategies, and not last but not least, we'll discuss about the Power Pages, which is the greatest application or the module, I would say, in the Power Platform. A theoretical topic on the Canvas app application, and the theoretical topic on the Power BI as well. Okay, these are some of the offerings we are giving from this training. Okay, so I'll pass here. So I think I mostly talked most of the time. Now I'll wait for questions and I'll I'll clarify your doubts here. Anyone has any questions here?
How about the integration with D365? See, since because there are
You
some
have this Power
customers who are
Automate.
really
You
okay,
have this
Power
Power
Automate.
Automate.
Okay,
Very advanced tool, I would say, which is having
okay,
99% of the connectors. Okay, you can use
okay,
those connectors and you can integrate with any of the system easily.
okay.
Okay.
How about dual write? I mean, I heard something regarding dual write where
Okay.
with regards to with CRM, how it works.
So see, I already told you that the CRM is coming from this ERP, correct? Yes or no?
Yeah, yeah,
So see, that is not our. So for example, if you wanted to configure a dual write, if you are having
okay,
experience in the finance sector, which is FNO,
okay,
there we have a dual write system which need to be configured
yeah,
by the FNO team, not our team.
okay,
So
okay,
we need to share the tables. That's it. I mean, that is a different knowledge altogether. But if, as you are
okay,
asking, and people should not be confused here, we are not responsible to configure the dual write system. Okay.
okay,
Dual write is something we'll just create the table and we'll share it with the FNO team. Okay. That
okay,
FNO team should use this dual write system. That's it. If they
okay,
should map with their tables with our tables, it automatically configures the FNO system. But it's a different story, Krishna. We'll discuss
okay.
needed. Okay.
Oh, sure. Thank you.
Yes. Others, come on, it's your opportunity to clarify all your doubts because I'll promise that this has the potentiality. This tool has the potentiality. Now the AI is also becoming more, and Microsoft is investing more on the AI. But there is no fear on this as well because definitely a developer is needed to develop the application. How many AIs will come? I
Yeah.
100% promise this application will never ending process. Okay, Microsoft invest on the AI to make use of this application. Okay, so this application, definitely a developer should be there within this application. Without developers we can't deliver this product, that is for sure.
Yep.
And there is a high potentiality as well.
So we will be having any, I mean, test environments or training environments which is provided by Microsoft.
Yes,
I mean,
actually, we can create a trial instance. Actually, we will share one link which where we can create a trial
okay,
instance. From that, you can practice. Like we will be having a dedicated practice planned for you. Okay. For
okay,
example, today I'm completing the topic. For example, means today you need to practice, and tomorrow we will also validate it as well. And if you have any
okay,
questions, you can also let me know. Okay. So
okay,
every day we will validate it and we will go further. Okay.
okay.
Yes.
Hello.
Anyone? Yes.
Sir, after completion of course, how many years of knowledge we can expect, like a
Okay.
2 year
See,
experience here?
see, knowledge wise, whatever the course I will be training with you, okay, it is for 4 to 5 years of knowledge is more than sufficient here. Okay. So whatever the knowledge I will be sharing with you guys, that is like four to 5 years of experience people can grab. Okay. And everything you can discuss with the respective trainees trainers. Okay, I mean that the people which who you are contacted. Others.
Yeah, sir, good morning. Sales, we are talking about the sales. So sales is always every time belongs to the like insurance and loan or any other sales type.
Sorry, I can't hear you properly. Can you repeat your question
Yes,
properly?
sir. Sir, we are discussed about the sales, na sir.
uh,
So sales always means belong. We are focusing only on insurance and loans or this thing.
hmm. Okay.
Apart from this, any other sector like in
There
sales?
is a, if you call out any of the domain. Okay, let's say for example, you call out the automobile industries. I already told you that Royal Enfield, if anyone of you have visited the Royal Enfield showroom or service center, just check in their tablet mode or in their screens. Okay, they'll use this application itself. Not only the insurance or anything, every domain can be fitted in this platform. Every domain can be fitted. Okay, not only the one industry, there can be n number of industries can be fitted in this industry. Just you need to modify based upon the industry, that's it. That is the only thing which you need to focus. Okay.
Okay, sir. What's the duration?
I mean, see, it is planned for 45 days. It can be extended based upon the discussions and based upon the queries. It can be extended, but normally we plan it for 45 days actually, which you can discuss with your the one who has from whom you got the link. Okay, you
Okay.
can discuss with them as well in detail.
And one more thing, sir, like you told that we have to purchase that particular. So for how can we like we have to do
No, 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 no. I haven't told any purchasing here. Okay, it is a free license which is available. Only I think I'm not sure. It will detect only 2 rupees. That's it. Okay. So other than that, it will not detect anything. Only 2 rupees for some usage. I think that's it. Other again, it will be refunded. Again, it will be refunded. But no need to purchase anything for this licenses or anything. Okay. It's just available freely, free license
okay,
for
okay,
practice purpose.
okay.
Sir, it is the only online training mode available.
Sorry?
Which mode available? Only online training.
Yes, only online.
Yes. As of now, it is only online. So for this batch, we are conducting only online trainings.
Okay.
Technically, you can ask any question.
సార్ లైవ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఒకటి ఉంటుందా లేకపోతే 2, 3 అలా ఉంటాయా?
See, I will give one live project. Okay, definitely there will be one live project. But if you need two, we can work on it as well. That's not an issue.
కంపల్సరీ వీసా కార్డు కావాలి కదా సార్ ట్రయల్ వర్షన్ క్రియేట్ చేయడానికి?
Sorry? No
Compulsory.
need, no need of all those things. I mean, I need to also validate. I think now I'm like, see, basically I use the premium trial instance, okay, but I'll check it once. I don't know. I like 30 days trial instance is normal. I no need to worry about it, okay. No need to at all. No need to worry about about the trial instance. There is a link which I'll share once that our training starts. I'll share that link. Okay. Typically there will be 1-2 days of theoretical knowledge, theoretical discussions. Then we'll start about the trial instance and everything. Okay. No need to worry about the trial instance. No need to worry about like we need a visa card or anything. No need.
It doesn't require any for creating an account. We don't have to submit any our credential like visa card and all.
No need at all. No need of all those things.
See, Irfan, actually, Sir mentioned that one. Actually, Krishna asked the doubt is regarding whether the company need to purchase license or something like that. For your practicing, so trial versions are there, it will be free only. So don't worry
Yes.
about that, okay? You can
Yeah, don't
practice
worry
with
about
free
the trial
version.
instance. And the other, I mean, see, no need to worry about the licensing part also, okay, because it will be taken by the client itself, but ours.
Is there any difference in trial instance and original instance production instance?
Definitely there will be, but not much, I would say. Not much. Definitely there could be like some difference because trial has its own disadvantages because it's like a trial instance where we can do some POCs. But normally, if you ask me, like the real instances has the premium connectors and premium things. There can be some things, but still, it's worth enough. I mean, we can practice that. That's not an issue.
Okay, only sales you will teach, or service instance also you will teach?
Service also. I'll try to provide the service as well. But more focused on the customization area, okay, because nowadays clients are expecting to not to use this D365 applications. They wanted to create their own applications here, okay. So they wanted to use their own knowledge and they wanted to use their own UI to modify the things. So what I'm going to teach here means the customizations and the data modelings and the securities I'll discuss here, okay. But detail I'll discuss about the sales and service. In detail I'll discuss about the sales and service.
Yeah, I have one more doubt, that only configuration part you will discuss or any development part?
Development, entire development. You will become the pros in this development. If whatever the training I'm going to discuss here, you will become the pros in this, okay.
Means which language is used basically, like Java, Apex?
No. See, here, as I already mentioned, 80 to 90% of all are drag and drop options. Okay. Or maybe let's say like 80% of all are drag and drop options. 20% are there are two things which we are going to discuss. That is, one is JavaScripts and the other is C# coding. In C# coding also, don't worry, it's very simple. You just need to learn three types of plugins. One is pre-validation, pre-operation, post-operation. That's it. Very easy. Nowadays, everything is available in the browser. I'll make it very easy for you. That for sure. That is for sure.
Could you please show one sample project for 1 minute, 2 minutes like that?
Which project?
Any project that you have teach it to the latest students for their
I think
means I want to see the instance how the
no, that's what I showed you,
UI
right?
of
In
the
the sales
instance.
up. That's what I showed you in the sales up, right?
Means if a client want a different UI, we
No, the
can
same
we
thing. See,
develop.
let me show you. Recently, we are giving this one application actually, and it's just like a app which we have created. But in this, we have this everything. Okay, we have this. We have implemented the JavaScripts, and they felt very confident on now writing a scripts also. Okay, the people's whatever the trainings I provided in the past, everyone are comfortable now. They can write the scripts and they can use that everything.
సార్ మనం పవర్ యాప్స్ ఎనీ అప్లికేషన్స్ యూజ్ చేయొచ్చా? ఎనీ అప్లికేషన్ క్రియేట్ చేయొచ్చా?
Yes.
Like mark sheets and hospitals, any applications?
See here we have this applications. We have this things. We will develop this type of application. This is the one application which I developed in front of them. This is the applications. Okay.
Actually, my doubt is if we want to create a custom UI, how we can develop a custom UI?
This is what the UI which I have developed. This is what you are going to learn. See, this is all. This doctor table is there, right? This is the custom table which I have built. Okay. Understood? See,
Yeah.
the UI for the D360 applications are this is the UI. This is the UI. Okay. There is no fancy UIs. People still like this UI, to be very frank. Got it?
Yeah.
See, when you enter into the trainings and when you see this one, this is what the UI you will be able to develop, and this is what the UI. See, basically in this UI, I created a custom table called custom table called doctor. In that, I created a columns called name, first name, last name, DOB, phone, email, are you working, experience, sales. All these are custom itself. And I also designed this form. Okay. Is that clear? Who is this? Sorry, I think Yadagiri. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Join tomorrow also, Yadgiri, you'll get clarity on this, okay? Because in a single session, you can't get the knowledge of completely. So tomorrow you can check it out, more examples or something deeply regarding this course, so that you'll get knowledge, okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. Any doubts still? If you have any technical questions, so Mr. Arjun sir is here, so he will clarify all the things. If you don't have anything, we'll meet same time tomorrow and we'll continue the session. Okay. If any doubts is there, please, or otherwise we'll wrap up the session. Fine, sir. Yeah. Please.
Okay.
When I
Thank you.
see,
Let's connect tomorrow as well. Okay.
Yeah. So 1 minute, sir. Sunit, please tell what is your doubt.
Sorry.
when I see the job descriptions, they're also looking for Azure DevOps in it. So, is there any link with that?
Azure DevOps, if you see here, this is what the deployment strategies we are having. Okay, we will discuss that Azure DevOps, but not in detail. I'll tell about the theoretical topic of the Azure DevOps because the licenses are not available for the Azure DevOps. But still, I'll try to deploy. I mean, Azure DevOps is for the deployment strategies. Okay, so there I'll try to cover that deployment strategies in the Azure DevOps theoretically. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Yes.
Fine, sir. Thank you for the session.
Thank you all. Have a great day. Thank you.